I'm lit right now, guys. This is turn.
I mean, what more could you ask for on a Saturday? There's some good OT7 football. You got 2 back-to-back Heisman Trophy winners duking it out at the coaching position. This should be a good one, fellas.
Snapping it under center here in 7-on-7 football, the Cam Newton way. C1N getting it started right there. And quarterback Derek Baker's been in a bit of a rhythm here. Up and down so far this season, though, at OT7.
I've really liked what I've seen from Derek Baker, though. He's a big quarterback. What you want, his frame, his height, he's confident, he's accurate with the football. Now, as you said, Kieran, been up and down. I want to see him get confident early on, have some easy completions, get in a rhythm.
When he gets in his rhythm, he is an absolute problem.
Both sounds like a 5-star. You know you was one of the best in the world right there, man, the way you talk football. Takes a shot, has a man. What a bullet right there to his receiver.
Yeah, and that's Ryan Mosley, his big body target right there. Cam said earlier this week, you're going to be looking at Ryan Mosley during those 50-50 plays. They're not 50-50 for him. They're more like 80-20.
Absolutely, man. Here at OT7, let me break it down for you, man. A first down is when you reach the opposite 20-yard line. Every touchdown is worth 7 points. If the defense picks it off and they return it for a touchdown, they will be rewarded 7 points. A great rush right there. Did he get it off in time? And he did.
And there's the rush right there. Here at OT7, you can rush the quarterback after the first 2 seconds. And Durant Guilford, a.k.a. the Troll, if you see the hat right there, gets some pressure. And he loves making plays out here, Snipe.
Yeah, it's a good defensive play call there on first down to get the C1N offense behind the sticks now. Guilford does a nice job. Once it's called, you better get to the quarterback or it can be a big play.
Absolutely.
Came up to the booth and was talking crazy to us.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
Speaking of big plays, we also do something here at the OT7 called the money drive. When that goal football comes out, touchdowns are now worth 10 points instead of 7. And if the defense picks it off and scores, they will be rewarded 10 points as well. What a pass! Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness! He threaded that one in between 2 defenders, Mo. Oh my goodness!
Through the window! To the receiver. It was beautiful. I mean, that was crazy.
Watch the arm talent here by Derek Baker. There's not many other places to throw that football right through the 2 defenders. Nice catch there by Lorenzo Barber. He thought he got in the end zone, but got tagged down.
Looking like you, shifty out there, Adam Ruderman.
Jukem Jones, you mean?
Hey, man.
Jones.
Hey, Jukem Jones, what they call me. Let's see what the QB1. Hey, he's been locked in, man. Loving the confidence right now for Baker. Let's see if he can punch this in. Got some time, 3rd and goal. Let's see what they can do here, AB. Man in motion. That's Travis Hunter in motion.
He's coming across the middle.
Oh! Interception! Man, AB, they did a great job marching the ball down the field. Bad read that right there by Derek Baker. What a play right there on the defense.
I'm not sure who Derek Baker was looking at. He had a couple receivers open, but then throws it up late in the middle of the field in the red zone. That's a cardinal sin for a quarterback. You can't do it, and that's Kendon Jones for RG3 Takeover with a huge interception on the goal line, Kieran.
6'3" out of Houston, Texas, with a huge play right there, and he's going to give the ball to RG3 in this offense. Grant Smith now operating.
Grant Smith, he's been playing really well. This RG3 Takeover team already has confidence heading into this game, fellas. Add that to a big-time turnover, getting a pick in the end zone, they got to be feeling it right now.
They definitely are. Getting Jalen Pyle involved here early, number 9, the Michigan commit. I mean, Grant Smith, I love to watch him operate out here, though. He's 3-star, and RG3 has been adamant. He is the most underrated quarterback in the country. You get to see him work right here, ladies and gentlemen.
2nd down, goes through his reads, got a man. Great ball right there.
And there's Pyle again. Michigan fans, you are looking at the future of the franchise.
Grant Smith looking like a 4-star out there, not a 3-star.
Grant Smith is going to rise up a lot of recruiting rankings with how he's performing at OT7. He's got so many great traits. Look, I mean, look how big he is right there.
6'4".
Big quarterback, everything you want.
6'4", 216 pounds out of Spring, Texas. Out here standing and delivering.
3rd down and short. They send in the blitz. Ooh, I think it may have been
a little early.
Early.
Flag. And that was on a 4th down. If that wasn't early pressure, that'll be a 5-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down for RG3.
You mentioned it, Kieran. You can send a rush. You have to be able to send that rush with 2 seconds left. Looks like they jumped it too early. There'll be a penalty on their side.
And now it's a 1st down and goal for RG3 because of that penalty, Snipe.
I mean, huge
mistake right there.
I mean, you had him back against the wall, 4th down situation. Now you're giving him a brand new set of downs on top of the interception they got. Even more confidence for this RG3 takeover team.
I hear you sending Pyle in motion, AB, across to his right side.
Grant Smith drops back. Takes a shot, couldn't connect with his man. He's looking like he wanted a flag, but they're going to continue to play it on, AB.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of grabbing and holding there on that route.
A little hold 'em hickey sample right there, right?
You got to let him play. I like it. This is going to be a physical game. Let's check out this throw. I mean, had his receiver open a little bit. Grant Smith just calm in the pocket. The receiver wanted the flag, but RG3 wanted it too.
Oh, yeah.
Where's it at?
Up. Come on,
They're
man.
screaming for it. What's going on?
What are we doing out here?
He's an offensive guy. RG3 wants the flag.
Hey, man, when you got a Heisman Trophy, man, you should be able to finesse some calls out there.
Grant again. Over Chris Stewart.
Oh, man. Chris Stewart, he came up to us before the game. He told us he was going to get active out there, Kieran. Big time catch.
Definitely, he said he was going to give me 3 touchdowns in this game. Bold proclamation from the Texas commit. I'm here to believe him. He caught 3 touchdowns in the game earlier today. He's an absolute stud.
Big 3rd down here on the 2-yard line, 3-yard line. Tough to punch it in from this spot with the condensed space.
Rolling out to the right, looking down. Couldn't connect. Broken up right there, AB. They're going back, 4th and goal. What should we look for here for RG3 takeover?
In this situation, you think players, not plays. I'm thinking about Chris Stewart, my star receiver. Where is he at? How can I get him in a one-on-one matchup? Kieran, I'd like to see him move Chris Stewart in motion here. Get him isolated, get him some leverage, and let him run into the flat.
I love the motions right here, and I love the rollouts. RG3 likes using a lot of these in the low red area.
The C1N defense has
motion right
pretty
there.
Impressive so far today. A stop here will go a long way. Grant Smith trying to find something, and it's batted down. Great defense on the goal line stand by C1N. Wow, fellas, big defensive play.
Unbelievable defensive stop there from A.J. Marks, sticking on Chris Stewart. That's the guy that they tried to target right there. And like you said, this is a huge game in the Platinum Division. Both of these guys trying to stay alive here. C1N, they need to win this one, and they need to pray that SFE loses that next game. Otherwise, this division's cooked.
You know, top of the division, there's a lot of bragging rights at stake.
Oh, yeah.
2 NFL legends. They were getting heated in the comment section last night.
I mean, they were going.
Oh
my goodness!
Heard the footsteps right there, AB. He heard the footsteps.
You got to look the ball in there. You can't try to run with it. You can't think about the safety. That's Ryan Mosley, wide receiver for C1N. Got to look the ball in.
And this C1N team has to be feeling good. A huge goal line stop against a very good RG3 offensive team. Not easy to do. Now they out here with a fresh new set of downs, trying to put some points on the board. So far, defense is locked in, fellas.
Yeah, 100%. Especially in the low red zone, we've had 2 times where both teams made it down to the low red area and could not finish right there, Snipe.
Man, look at that throw right there by Derek Baker. That was right on the money across the field. You see the NFL level arm talent from the big-time quarterback. Powerful arm, accurate, with velocity.
And that's a crazy thing, AB. When people think about NFL-level arms, they're thinking, oh, deep shots, 50 yards downfield.
Yeah.
A lot of those 15-yard stops or those 10-yard outs are the most insane throws that a quarterback can make when it's accurate and on time.
And, Kieran, it's because it's all about the timing, and it's got to be on a rope out there, or else it could get picked off. If you're late across the field, it's a pick 7.
Takes a shot. Oh!
My goodness, he almost pulled that in with one hand.
I thought he brung it in with one hand, Kieran. I would have lost my mind, man. Oh, my goodness. Derek Baker, I mean, that's a great ball right there. Just couldn't bring it in.
A phenomenal ball, and that's Amari Stevens right there, one of the most talented wide receivers in the country, the Miami commit. You know, they grow wide receivers just like crazy out there in South Florida. I don't know what they're doing, but he's been unbelievable.
This is what Baker did week 1. 16 touchdowns, 900 yards, and almost 70%. I mean, this guy is the real deal. When you're handpicked by a legend like Cam, it's for a reason.
And he better be at his very best right here on 4th down and 5.
I mean,
this is where it matters the most.
Come on now.
Clutch time here.
Oh! Flag throw.
Flags that get thrown out there. And RG3
can't believe it.
Was jumping up in the air, going crazy right there. But a lot of contact.
RG3 takeover sideline is in absolute disbelief of the call. You can tell these 2 teams want to win.
That's Carter Stewart, the defensive back for RG3, number 2. Gets called right there.
That's Chris Stewart's twin brother over there, the wide receiver for them.
I'll tell you what, I'm kind of confused why RG3 Takeover surprised. He did everything but take his wallet on that play right there.
And not only are we going to get the penalty for the defense of back right there, but we're also going to get an unsportsmanlike on the RG3 bench. Wow. A sideline warning, rather.
Hey, man.
Hey, yeah, it's tough.
It didn't take long for that.
No, not at all.
I'm
Refs are
expecting
playing no games with RG3 and the company over there.
I'm expecting about 2 or 3 more of those this game. Another flag on the play. Fellas, this game is getting a little chippy early.
Oh, man,
and I like
RG3's bench is livid right now with the refs. Look at RG3 right now just staring at him. I mean, Cam's shaking his head. There's a bunch of mess right now on the football field.
We got a holding call on the defense. Hey, Cam, they're making you proud out there, man.
Yeah, they're going hard at the refs right now. I love getting on the refs. That's what makes football, right, AB? These two coaches going at it.
And guys, both of these teams have 2 very powerful quarterbacks. I mean, these guys changed the game in so many ways. Imagine the confidence to be on either side as a quarterback with these type of guys backing you. I seen Cam earlier before the game talking to his QB, walking through him through warm-ups, reassuring him, hey, I picked you for a reason. Believe in yourself. Yeah. That goes a long way.
Snipe Cam was warming up with Grant Smith, with Derek Baker, excuse me. Was taking him through the arm drills, was doing it with him. That just gives you confidence and it gets you going early as a quarterback who's young and hasn't seen a lot.
I was actually trying to do it myself. I saw him doing it over there on the side. I kind of joined in on some solo.
You're not flexible enough?
Hey, man, you know, I'm very limber. You know, I've been called limber in my day. Yeah, you know. All right, back to the game. First and goal.
Let's go.
And even more discussion right now happening with the ref between these guys. RG3 looking very frustrated right now.
C1N, they've been here before, couldn't punch it in. You gotta get some points up on the board if you're making it all the way down to this side of the field, fellas. Baker takes another.
Oh, and nearly intercepted again.
Man, what great defense right there by RG3. We're seeing some amazing plays defensively. But AB, why is it so hard for these guys to figure it out in the red zone?
Well, it's really tough because look at how everything's condensed right here. There's so many white jerseys in the screen. It's tough for the quarterback to really read it out. And that's the second time now we've seen Derek Baker. The one was an actual turnover. It almost turned the ball over there in the red zone where points are so crucial. You got to punch it in right here.
And those are the type of drops that you think about if you lose a game later on. Maybe if you win a game, you still think about it. Sends a rush, flag on the play, and once again, RG3 Takeover is going insane.
And they're going insane because the flag was thrown as if it was an illegal rush.
Another illegal rush. It actually is, Kerry.
And they're arguing that that 2 seconds actually had passed by.
They all on that shit.
And we can see it right here.
It might be another
You can
unsportsmanlike.
see the clock in the background. 4, 2.
Oh, they might.
Right as he's passing the line.
They might
so
have
very close.
That's close, man.
Very, very close right there.
And these two teams are really, really into it right
And
now.
RG3 is in the ref's ear right now. And there's a.
Oh, no! He's doing it again.
RG3 is losing his mind.
Oh, my goodness.
I would not be surprised if we get a hey, if this was basketball, he probably would have got a technical too. He would have been out of the game by now.
And RG3 is livid right now.
I'm used to Cam being turned.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Cam is using the one.
Cam over there minding his business. He's like, hey.
Hey, the real rivalry right here, brewing, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta love it,
OT7.
man. You gotta love it.
Oh my goodness.
1 minute timeout.
These coaches.
They're gonna reach the 1 minute warning here after all.
And these guys are really going at it.
I mean, this is getting intense right now.
Any more penalties, they might be like behind the goal line.
Oh man. And in the middle of all of this, third down, that's
Touchdown, Travis Hunter, the younger brother of Travis Hunter. Big time touchdown. And this kid got a bright future.
RG3 Takeover's bench has to get it together right now.
They weren't even looking at
attention. They weren't even paying attention to that one right there. RG3 Takeover ends up getting scored on right now.
We might need more security. RG3 is a very big individual. I'm going to be honest with you. I got him.
As you can see it right here, giving the ref an earful.
Oh, look at that, right?
RG3.
I mean, come on, man.
Hey, if you thought they were just here to
They're giving back. They're not giving back. They're not giving back.
Hey, he's giving the ref some back talk right now is what he's giving back.
Went from giving back to giving back talk.
It's C1N. They like doing this right here, the 1-point gamble style. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, man, let's just say Cam ain't the only one gambling out here, man. RG3 is really gambling as we speak. 1-point gamble here, which means that C1N, if they score here, they will get an additional point. But if they don't score here, that means RG3 Takeover will get the point, and they won't get it, which means RG3 Takeover, they get the extra point that C1N wasn't able to convert on.
Man, Amari Stevens was open right there, Kieran.
Yeah.
Derek Baker with a good throw. Got to catch that ball.
Just right out of his hands. That's 2 drops there from Amari Stevens early on. That's very rare for him. The Miami commit has some of the best hands in the country.
And fellas, we've seen Cam Newton's style. He goes for that 1-point gamble just about every single time. But, you know, you're awarded the defensive point there if they get a stop. So it's very risky, AB.
Yeah, I mean, it's risky, but if you get it, it gives you that advantage with the extra
Grant Smith taking a shot. Oh, my goodness.
It went from an interception to a touchdown to nothing. Like 5 seconds. Anything could have happened there.
In this last minute, I mean, RG3 Takeover's offense is very vertical, AB. They like taking shots downfield to their fast wide receivers. Chris Stewart, burner downfield. They also have Cruz Herrera, who's another burner downfield, and Jalen Pyle. They have so much speed. They're probably the fastest team here at OT7, looking to take more shots vertically.
And AB, this is a very important drive to end out the half because C1N got the ball first, which means if RG3 Takeover scores here, they'll get the ball back to start off the second half.
Snipe right here. The clock management so critical. 30 seconds left. Clock is ticking. A lot of time going off the clock right here.
Possibly too much time. 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
There we go.
Great pass. Oh! Will they call it in? Are they going to call it
complete?
They're calling it a catch. What do you think about that, AB?
That clock is still running. They got to get reset.
They're in bounds. 5 seconds left.
This is the last play and a half. Oh!
No, smart decision
Not
right
bad,
there.
not
Clocking
bad.
it.
Yeah.
Very smart decision there.
Heads up play there by Grant Smith. When chaos is happening, gets his guys lined up. Yeah, I think that's a catch and then a tag.
Man, yeah.
Fumble after the tag.
So here at OT7, whoever started with the football first, the opposite team will get it at the second half. That is why this possession can change the game. A quick score here for RG3 Takeover, and they get the ball back. They scored again. We talk about a whole new ball game, fellas.
A completely different ball game right here. C1N did start off with the ball first, so you'll see RG3 Takeover get the ball after halftime. This is a huge play right here.
Huge play.
One
AB,
shot to the end
You
zone.
got one shot right here.
Who should he look at? Who should he look at, AB?
You're going Chris Stewart. You have to.
Oh! Pick on the play, but they call a flag.
Big pick on the play, but there is a flag on the field. They're going to say it's a holding on defense, and that's going to give them 5 yards and
one more
replay it
play.
down an untimed down.
Wow.
Listen, here at OT7, we have some of the highest scoring football games you're going to see in 7-on-7. But the defense, Karen, is 7-1.
Yeah.
That just gives you an example. We have the best high school football players in the nation. 5 stars, 4 stars, 50, 40 offers.
Yeah.
7-1 just lets you know these teams don't want to let nothing go.
Nothing at all. This is a very, very chippy game, as you can say right here. And now one more play.
Enormous play
for
right
RG3 right before halftime.
Be a huge confident booster for this RG3 Takeover team. Grant Smith drops back. And he doesn't get it. Another great defensive play by C1N, and I think that's why he goes for so many 1-point gambles. He trusts his defense.
Yeah, I mean, that was unbelievable first half.
This game has had everything from trash talk, great defense,
phenomenal defense,
to an all-out MMA brawl on the sideline.
The cooler. Right now, RG3 and the head ref are hugging on the sideline right now. It's been crazy. A lot of emotions out here at OT7. Oh my goodness! What a play!
What a play! C1N's defense has been phenomenal. An easy pick 7 right out the gate.
DJ Sadler just jumped that route. Seemed like a moment of confusion there from quarterback Grant Smith, AB.
You see Grant Smith go through his reads there. That's his final progression in the read, but you can never throw late across the field on a hitch route with the DB jumping it, but give credit to CJ Sadler.
I have a take, and I think it's crazy. I don't think he saw. I genuinely do not think he saw him behind Timmy Timmerman.
He just felt
I think no, it's his big tight end right there, and I think right behind him, he just couldn't see the DB. I know it sounds crazy, but he was literally tucked in right behind him and jumped right in front of him and got that pick.
What a pick, CJ Sadler.
Zane Rowe, unbelievable play right there. I couldn't believe that.
From Detroit, Michigan, a 4-star with offers from USC, UNC, Colorado, Alabama, you name it. And this C1N defense is just on one, Karen.
They're suffocating, absolutely suffocating. Kamari Dorsey out of Hampton, Georgia, defensive star for week 1 for C1N. That was amazing.
Big time play by Dorsey, getting the arm in there, had him strapped, one-on-one coverage. Tough play to make as a defensive back.
And a guy who's never made a big-time play, Overtime Tom. What's up? What's up, brother?
Snipe, you're lucky we're on NFL Network. I'm down here with the quarterback, Derek Baker from C1N. A big pick 7 there for the squad. How great does it feel to see the defense shutting them down?
It's amazing. You know, we haven't had one the whole OT7 weekends, and just being able to see CJ go out there, catch it, and return it is just amazing.
And obviously you're the quarterback for Cam Newton's team. What's it like having Cam, a legend, be the one who's kind of coaching you, teaching you? Does it put a little pressure on you?
No, because he has an expectation. You know, like you said, he's a legend, so he's really building me up as a quarterback. So I just feel amazing being able to be under him.
And now on the other side, RG3, he's gotten in trouble a little bit, a couple penalties. What's it like seeing how it's clearly important to him after all of his success he's already had in his career?
Well, I know he's just trying to get back to his community. I love to see that. You know how Cam's doing the same thing. You know, he just has a love for football, so I know how that feels. You just get riled up.
There you go, man. Appreciate you. Great job. Derek Baker, everyone, back to you guys in the booth.
Man, I don't think people really understand how important Cam Newton is to football. I mean, what he was able to do in Carolina changed the game. I mean, growing up watching Cam, that MVP season.
Felt like Superman, huh?
Man, he even had the Superman emote after the touchdown. Like, he was one of the most impressive, fun to watch quarterbacks in modern football, man.
I mean, him at Auburn might have been the most insane college football season of all time. I think, in my opinion, he's the greatest college quarterback we've ever seen. And I'm a huge Texas Longhorn. I'm a huge Vince Young guy, but it was unbelievable. I think his season was better than Joe Burrow's. Hot take.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a hot take.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
I'm going to be honest. Lamar Jackson's Louisville season was insane.
Oh, another pick!
Oh, my goodness. Will he get it in? He will. Touchdown, C1N.
A.J. Marks the second with another huge play. Cam Newton running to the foul pit. They're going to put him in there. Oh, my goodness.
Cam showing that 40, Tom. But what a pick.
Trying to get him out of there. Is he actually going to jump in?
Get in there, Cam.
He's going to elegantly sit. Look at him.
What an old head at heart, man. But way to be with your team. Fellas, this C1N team has put up more points than their offense.
And what a play by A.J. Marks to read that play. The 5'10 defensive back. Watch him there, number 1. Once the ball's in the air, go attack the football with the one hand, pour it in, off to the races. Big time play by big time player.
Attacking his big body receiver, Zane Rowe, right there over the middle of the field. Just couldn't bring it in, AB. And now RG3 takeover in a really bad position right now. Down 21-1.
Kieran, it felt like Grant Smith is trying to press a little bit, trying to force the ball in there. And it's tough when you're down, but in OT7, you're never quite out of the game. If they can score right here, put some points on the board, they're right back in this thing.
And don't forget, AB, they also still have a money drive in their pocket if they want to use that. But, man, we have to accept, I want to see the mindset of Grant Smith throwing 2 back-to-back picks. How does he respond? And they actually got a new QB in right now, Davis Roop. So, guys, RG3 takeover deciding to switch up that QB position for some new blood after 2 back-to-back picks.
Sometimes it's good to get that fresh start after those 2 interceptions. I mean, two pick 7s back-to-back here. I mean, C1N hasn't touched the ball in the second half, and they've grown this lead. I think it was time for a change.
Oh, and he's coming in.
Oh, my goodness.
Kieran, he coming in like Willie Beeman.
Timmy Timmerman over the middle. Unbelievable catch right there to the tight end. And RG3 moving the ball quickly, trying to get back into this game.
Watch Timmerman right here on this play. Give it to the big fella, the tight end on his head. Strong hands through traffic. I love to see it.
No, that was beautiful, AB. It looked like you back in the day, man.
Yeah, that reminded me of myself a little bit. Good body control.
First and goal. Let's see if they can put some points on the board. And they do. New QB, new score. Put 7 up for RG3 takeover.
Beautiful quick strikes there from Jalen Pyle and RG3. Nice touchdown there to get back in rhythm here. It's not over.
Sometimes when you need a shift in momentum, you do a quarterback change, and that's what it brings. Davis Roop, great throw here in the red zone. Quick decision, accurate ball. And RG3 Takeover is back in this ballgame.
Fellas, let's talk about how impressive that is from Davis Roop to come out here. He really hasn't got too many snaps on the day. For him to come out his first drive, give them their first touchdown of the game, I mean, that's huge for them.
That was beautiful right there. Great drive from Roop to get them back in this game. And here at OT7, it may look like it's over, but I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's never over. Oh, it's never over.
Up here, trust me. Now this C1N team trying to respond. Let's see what they decide to do. Derek Baker takes a shot, has a Travis Hunter.
Oh my goodness!
Another touchdown for the young sensation. It must be in the family, fellas. Travis Hunter with a touchdown.
Travis Hunter's little brother. Same number, same problems on the football field. Dusting the competition into the end zone.
Travis Hunter turned on the Jets. Cannot touch him. Get going. Great throw there by Derek Baker. Man,
when I say it's in his genes, I ain't talking Levi, fellas. It's in his blood, okay? This guy's big time.
Unbelievable throw and catch right there. Crazy.
Wow. And what a dot right there from Derek Baker. Takes a step back. The wind is blowing crazy here. And C1N go for their notorious one-point gamble. Once again, this is an extra point attempt for C1N. If they score here, they'll get an extra point. But if they cannot convert, and RG3 Takeover gets a stop, they get the 1 point.
Oh, what a catch!
Oh my goodness!
Lorenzo Barber with the ball over the shoulder. Beautiful from Cam Newton, C1N.
Oh my goodness. Lorenzo Barber, Tiki Barber, Rondé Barber, C1N in 5.
C1N in 5.
I can't believe he just caught that right there. That is insane right there.
Oh my goodness.
C1N,
baby.
The concentration. Perfect throw by Derek Baker, first of all, for the 1 point gamble. Lorenzo Barber looking it in, got his one hand on it. Get away from me.
Fellas, C1N is playing an all-time game. The Platinum Division. If C1N wins this game and SFE wins the next game, they will lock up that Platinum Division.
Yeah, I'm going to make a bold prediction. I think this thing's over tonight. Chris Stewart, oh my goodness.
He was wide open, AB.
He had Chris Stewart wide open down the field. Great play design on the post route, moving the quarterback out to his left a little bit, overthrows him, and that's the one thing as a quarterback for Davis Roop. If you got a guy wide open, it's okay to underthrow him a little bit. You don't want to overthrow him. Give him a chance to make a play.
And you got to remember, this C1N defense has been pretty flawless, right? So I don't think you're going to get another opportunity that easy to score again. Those hurt you late in the game.
And RG3 Takeover right here, going money drive, trying to close the gap. Really here at OT7, you want to get the possession game, and that one's right out of the hands of Chris Stewart again.
Absolutely, Karen. This is a money drive opportunity for RG3 Takeover, which means if they score here, they'll get 10 points instead of the standard 7 points. However, the way C1N been playing defense, if they pick this off and score, then C1N will get the 10 points.
And now in the money drive, no option to flip the field here. So 3rd down and 20, I'm thinking let's get 10 yards.
Yeah.
Try to get half the distance, give yourself a manageable 4th down.
Absolutely, Karen. This is a money drive opportunity for RG3 Takeover, which means if they score here, they'll get 10 points instead of the standard 7 points. However, the way C1N been playing defense, if they pick this off and score, then C1N will get the 10 points.
And now in the money drive, no option to flip the field here. So 3rd down and 20, I'm thinking let's get 10 yards.
Yeah.
Try to get half the distance, give yourself a manageable 4th down.
Roop coming off a touchdown. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going. Drops back, takes a shot. What a pass!
Yeah, good throw. In rhythm.
Over the middle, and that might be enough for first down yardage. They're going to say it is.
Oh my goodness, he got it all in one chunk, AB.
Wow, great throw there by Roop. After missing 2 throws to come back on 3rd down and rip it in there like that. I like what I'm seeing out of the young quarterback.
I love the confidence, just right in the middle. Firing that thing in there.
Another one.
Oh my goodness. I mean,
are you kidding me?
C1N has these guys in purgatory right now. These DBs are on fire.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
It's a big-time play by A.J. Marks going against the tight end. one-on-one. Tough matchup for him because he's not as big as the tight end. Watch A.J. Marks right here. Here's the tight end. Here's A.J. Marks. Watch this play out. The tight end's going to try to go right on his head, but A.J. Marks says, not in my territory. Has him strapped up. He read that like a bedtime story.
I like
Picks
that.
it off.
I mean, that's a 6'5", 220-pound tight end streaking up the middle of the field, and he elevates and takes that one away. I mean, beautiful defensive possessions here from C1N to force these turnovers.
And when it rains, it pours. Already up 21. C1N is going for a money drive right here, which means...
Oh!
That's 10 points!
Pick 10!
That is 10 points for RG3 Takeover.
Right into the pit!
They got an interception on a money drive, which means they will be rewarded at 10 points, and it makes up for the 10 points that they didn't get on their own money.
A crazy play there from Daquan Prevost, who also plays wide receiver. He's been playing corner this week for RG3, and you see why. The ball skills are there. Jumps in front of it, takes it away, and the speed from the young man out of Texarkana, Texas, uses it to run in the end zone and right into the pit. Unbelievable play and a huge change of momentum.
Sometimes when your team needs a spark, the best players have to make a play, and Prevost took it into his own hands. RG3 Takeover is right back in this ball game with 4 minutes left.
It's exactly what they need. One stop right here, AB. One stop, and this game is a completely different. It's right back to being
and
close.
if you're Derek Baker, you just made a terrible mistake. A pick 10 on a money drive, a mistake that can't happen. But now, how do you respond after a critical error? Can you calm your nerves right now and not turn the football over again?
Let's see what he decides to do.
Taking a shot downfield. That's what he's doing. Oh my goodness. Trying to find Travis Hunter down there.
And my guy Tom got Big Tom in the building. What up, Tom?
Hey, fellas, I'm down here with Juju Smith-Schuster, a vet, a wide receiver. First time at OT7. What are you thinking?
Man, this is lit, man. I'm not gonna lie. The energy's up. It's popping right now. All I gotta say is, man, I wish it's interesting, man. I'm like, looking at these teams, man, see if I can be a part of one.
There you go. There you go. When you first walked in, the first thing you saw was RG3 going out of ref. Were you kind of surprised to see all that energy?
Yeah, like the ref threw RG3 a flag off the rip, and it was just like I said, man, like it was a lot of energy, and it's just cool to be out here because I didn't have this growing up. So it's like for a lot of these kids, the exposure they're getting is amazing. It's amazing.
And we see a lot of great touchdown celebrations. You've had a lot in your day. Are they doing a good job? What would you rate the touchdown celebration so far?
Like out of 10, it's for sure 100 out of 10 right now, man. It's going up. It's crazy. Like they showing their personality out here. It's how it should be. And yeah, man, we gotta bring this celebration more into the league.
And I gotta ask you, there's Team Cam Newton. You got RG3. Are you pulling for one?
Man, I just want to see a good game, man. You got 2 great guys, 2 Heisman, winners going at it. So it's pretty cool to see, guys, former NFL guys being part of this.
Appreciate it, man. We're going to see our guy in the booth in a couple of games. Back to you, Snipe.
I'm excited for that, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Fellas, are you serious? That pick would have changed everything. And by the way,
a huge 4th down in
Massive
distance.
4th down.
AB, the reason why this is important is because here at OT7, we have something called an onside play. They decided to flip the field. Think of flipping the field as a punt. Instead of going for it on 4th and long, you're giving the opposite team the football on their 10. Now, fellas, if RG3 Takeover scores here, we have a play called an onside play, which means if you score with 2 minutes or less, you can get the ball back. And then you'll have an opportunity for a first down. Get that first down. The clock is ticking. You can score and win the game.
My goal right here is to move the ball as fast as possible before that 1-minute warning. And here, Grant Smith back in the game.
Back in the game. The veteran quarterback. This is a big moment right here. You got to score fast, like you said, Kieran.
Because not only do you want to score fast for a touchdown, but you want to save enough time to be able to make something happen with the onside play.
Yep.
Big possession right here. Do you want to go out of bounds, AB, right? You want to make sure you kind of get some sideline targets?
Right here. Now, the clock under 1 minute, we'll have NFL rules. Out of bounds stops the clock. Incompletion stops the clock. So you really don't want any short passes in the middle of the field. If it's in the middle, it better be a deep shot.
Take a shot down here.
Oh! It's broken up.
A pass break up from Emerson Lewis.
Oh, man.
Chris Stewart, the talented Texas commit, having to work for everything today, AB.
Man, Emerson Lewis with a touchdown-saving play. Watch Lewis here, number 20, break this pass up with that right hand right in there between the arms of Chris Stewart.
But fellas, they called a defensive holding.
Oh, they called a
which
holding
gives
on
them the
that.
first down, and the clock stops.
And the clock stops.
What a huge break for RG3.
Huge break right there for RG3, and Grant Smith gets to operate 4 downs here to score a touchdown and potentially go for that onside play.
Takes another shot.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What? Like, fellas,
Who caught it?
Are you kidding me? I'm lost for words. That's AJ Marks again, and if they call him a pick, that's his 3rd on the day.
We're going to have to look at that again. What an insane play right there, working on the comeback.
The 3-star.
They're going to say it's a catch.
Oh, wow. How do you make that? How do you make that call?
And the clock is still running.
Clock's running.
The clock's about to start running again.
AP, how do you make this call?
Yeah, it looks to me like A.J. Marks had that, but guys, in football, the tie goes to the offensive player.
Yes.
If it's a tie, it goes to the offensive player.
What a change of events. Grant Smith with a
Grant
chance
Smith
to
trying to
score.
make it happen. Chris Stewart getting in zone, and that's a touchdown with 30 seconds remaining.
Do you believe in miracles at OT7? Oh my goodness.
What a drive.
My God.
What a drive by Grant Smith. After getting benched, comes right back in the game, takes him down the field, and throws a dart to Chris Stewart for the touchdown. Look at this throw. Grant Smith in rhythm. Find your best player, Chris Stewart. Boom. Right back in it.
My God, what a play.
Now RG3 Takeover is electing to use the onside play. Pretty simple, right? They have one opportunity to get a first down. That is on the opposite 20. If they can get that first down, the clock will continue to play, and they can go for a touchdown with a brand new set of downs. However, Kieran,
The clock will run if they convert
they get
it.
it.
if they can't get this first down, which is on the opposite 20, then it's over.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting like.
It's over, because C1N gets the football.
C1N will get the football. They'll have to run a play, though. We've
it's-
already seen a crazy interception.
So it's
Never
first
know.
down and nothing right now for RG3 Takeover.
And there's going to be a flag on the play. We're going to see what the call is.
We got 3 flags on the field.
What a late flag.
And they're going to call defensive holding,
Yeah,
which isn't going to result in an automatic first down. It'll be 5 yards and a replay of the try.
Oh my goodness. Fellas, could we have asked for a better game for NFL Network? Are you not entertained?
This is crazy.
Now, Kieran, I didn't love that play call. They sent all the receivers on a vertical right there. I think you got to have some kind of crossing concept, middle of the field. Just pick up the first down right here.
They get another try right here. 1 down to reach the opposite 20-yard line.
4th and
Smith.
15. Got to get to the 20. Got a man.
Shot.
Oh, it's no good. It's no good. It's no good.
A.J. Marks.
This guy will be playing on NFL Sunday. What a huge play. AB, he had the 2 interceptions. He almost got another one, but they gave it to the offense. But a big-time breakup.
Man, A.J. Marks running step for step with Chris Stewart. Saves the game with this pass breakup. Watch number 1, Marks, find the screen here.
Wow.
Break it up right there. Chris Stewart has the ball, but A.J. Marks does not let him have it. What a play to save the game.
Fellas,
Oh, my goodness. And he
they
had
called
him right there.
another holding on the
Oh, my
defense.
goodness.
No way. They will get another chance.
Now it's only 10 yards.
I can't make this up.
This is crazy.
Are you kidding me?
Now, I will say this, though. The thing that does kind of work in C1N's favor in this situation, 17 seconds only left on the clock. We've on 30
Hey, if you get the first down, you better get to the line of scrimmage and snap it and get another shot to the end zone.
They still have to make it to the 20.
Need 10 yards right here to get the try successfully.
Taking another shot.
To the end zone.
And it's broken up.
Again.
This C1N defense will not be denied. And that will be a turnover on downs because they haven't got the 20.
Yeah.
AB,
Listen.
are you a fan of going for it when all you
No,
need?
that's on 2 of those plays in a row. Went to the end zone. All you need is 10 yards right there to get the first down.
Yeah, I didn't understand the shot right there to the end zone again. But, oh, my goodness.
C.J. Sadler with the pass breakup. Look at that play.
These guys are making play after play. It has been the C.J. Sadler and A.J. Marks show, the DBs from C1N today. I mean, unbelievable. Time and time again. This game ended up so close, guys.
What a ball game.
as we mentioned it all game,
It was a blowout at one point.
there's no such thing as a blowout at OT7. What a comeback for RG3. Regardless if they lose, a lot of respect to this team for fighting to the end.
Here we go. Easy completion, and that's gonna do it for this one.
Wow, what a game.
I mean, brother.
I mean,
What a game.
RG3 Takeover had so many chances to get that first. They went from first and 20 to first and 10 and couldn't get it done.